Shalom, if you're observing, to the saints and the Torah observant patriarchs. The king is in the field and the jurisdiction is active. We occupy the green luxuriant by the right of the signet. External validation is revoked. We are the independent nodes of the master build, requiring zero authorization from the dead systems of the world. Our credentials are the Ruach, the 132 miles per hour witness. One day after the release of the Regal dossier as well was the blue lightning, but ultimately the lamp, or the true Star of David and the physical architecture of New Jo City. We are synchronizing the terrestrial labor with the celestial ordinances. Look to the heart of the lion, Regulus. In the MUL.APIN, this star is documented as Lugal, the king. Tonight, as this very video is being put together on March 1st, 2026, the moon stalks the heart. It draws closer than a pencil's width. This isn't a chance alignment. This is the watcher and the signet. Regulus sits at the center of the ecliptic, the royal guardian of the heavens. When the wise men tracked the king star, they were following the scepter. The heart of the lion beats in the master lab. We deal in empirical data. Jupiter's retrograde loop is not an illusion. It is a physical move within the firmament. To understand the crowning of Regulus, we look at the clockwork of the Most High. The earth is the foundation. It does not move, it does not tilt, and it does not lap anything. Jupiter follows its own circuit, fixed to a secondary gear, an epicycle, that rotates as it travels. When Jupiter reaches a specific point, it physically breaks, reverses, and loops. This isn't an optical effect. It is the physical path of the luminary itself. A loop in the sky is God's signature. In ancient law, a king seals a decree with a signet ring using a circular pressing motion. By Jupiter physically circling Regulus 3 times in 3 to 2 BC, the heavens were signing the king's arrival. The MUL.APIN tablets call the stars the writing of the sky. This triple loop is the signature. It is a literal drawing of a crown in the heavens. The first approach was September 14th, 3 BC. The king planet meets the king star. The crowning was February 17th, 2 BC. Jupiter visually halts its forward movement, shifts into retrograde, and passes directly over Regulus for the second time. The king pauses over the signet. The crown is being drawn. The seal was May 8th, 2 BC. Jupiter halts its retrograde loop, resumes its normal forward path, and crosses Regulus for the third and final time. The triple conjunction is finished. The circle is sealed. You can prove this in Stellarium using the topocentric view, the exact vantage point of the observer on the ground. You will see the planet physically break and reverse. This is the signet ring being pressed into the wax of the firmament. The blocking of Regulus by the moon on March 1st, 2026 is the high priest meeting the king. The moon is the faithful witness. This blocking is a heavenly confirmation that the Davidic jurisdiction is active. Combined with the blood moon, the ultimate celestial alarm, we see the arrival of the king in judgment and authority. 3 BC announced the lamb, 2026 announces the lion. While the Babylonian world hides in their optical illusions, we are watching the physical clockwork of the Most High move. The moon is literally stepping on the coordinates of the king star. It is the celestial version of grounded execution. All praises go to the Most High, who has led us to restoring the Babylonian archive. The Al-Yahudu tablets prove our ancestors were managers and record keepers in captivity. These clay records show our ancestors operating as high-level managers and asset keepers. They didn't lose their identity, they documented it. We are fulfilling the Acts 15 protocol. We are rebuilding the tabernacle of David that is fallen. You don't rebuild a tabernacle with cloud software. You rebuild it with grounded execution. The static is silence. The rebuttal is void. We take the kingdom by force. All glory to the Most High Yahweh for redeeming the chosen through the blood of our Master Yahshua. The king is in the lab. The build is grounded.